Hi everybody, it's Amrita Khurana with the Falcon Group at Keller Williams. I'm back for my weekly snapshot of the market. Today I am going to cover Ridgewood, hot Ridgewood. So since the pandemic, towns like Ridgewood have really created more demand because people in New York City who are, one, fleeing the city, but two, people who commuted to the city and lived in the suburbs of Bergen County always looked to be in an area, that was close to New York City. And this is obviously one of those towns because they have a train line that goes right into New York City. So it's ideal from that standpoint. And now more than ever, because people are having a hybrid schedule of having to work from home remotely more and going in not as frequently, the appeal is that much greater. So the report that I'm giving you now is from September 12th through the 18th. Again, we're looking at Ridgewood homes, and these are homes that are under $1 million. Last week, there were 7 homes that were sold that were actually closed. And then the average price point, this is interesting. The average price point is about $765. But the average, so those are the price points that they were listed at. The average sale price is over $793. So that's 104, almost 104% sale price to list price ratio, meaning the listings are going live with a certain number and the sale price is a little bit above that number. So there's obviously demand and competition out there that's driving the price up. So 7 solds. There are 7 new listings that have come onto the market in the last week. There are 5 under contract, and none of the listings have really expired, which, in some cases you'll see 1 or 2 listings that if they're not priced properly or positioned, marketed properly, they'll expire on the market. They'll sit on the market and just, expire the contract. But that's not happening. And there is a total of 37 homes all active in Ridgewood, which is not a lot for the town of Ridgewood. Again, this is under $1 million. And now get this, the monthly inventory. So the absorption rate is 1.5 months. Basically what this is saying is that all the 37 homes that are on the market today, if no more homes came on the market, it would take literally 1.5 months to eat through that inventory, get it sold, and there would be no more new inventory. So the absorption rate is very, very low, 1.5%, 1.5 months, 1.5 months. The days on the market is about 47 days. And just so you know, from a timing standpoint, on average, it takes about 45 days to close a home from a lending standpoint. If you do cash, you could do it much quicker. But in a COVID environment, 45 days is pretty aggressive. Non-COVID days, we could close, a lender could close a loan in 30 days. And, that's rushed and aggressive. But in COVID, 45 is really rushed as well. So if you're seeing 47 days on market in a COVID environment, that just goes to show that how many of these sales that are actually happening are happening at the speed that they're happening at, because that's the average. So even if there were some that took longer, 60 days, there are some that are even happening less than 45 days, where the average is coming out to 47 days. So very telling of the market in Ridgewood. And I think that train station, having to go to the city and having that, downtown and the village feel and that, that New York City feel, that, that's the next best option out of your, if you think about like the Hudson County, Jersey City, you think about maybe Hoboken, the next level out of that is like maybe Montclair in Essex County. And then if you really want to get into the burbs, Ridgewood is really your next kind of comparable area that will give you that, Brooklyn feel, that vibe of restaurants downtown. And so the market is definitely telling a story, and the demand is there. The prices are going up slightly because of the pent up demand. And the rates are low, so you could really get more house for your money than you could have last year. So that's my tidbit for the week. If there's a town that you're interested in, if there is information that you want in specific, let me know. Otherwise, I will be back next week with another town in Bergen County. Have a great weekend, everybody. The nippy air is here. I can feel it. It's like chilly outside. But have a beautiful weekend. Take care.